Fuck.
Pistons making a change here. That was
guys has put together, and also one of the most memorable in the history of the NBA. Smitty, you played against some of those guys. What was that like?
Well, first of all, Kevin, I got a chance to grow up in Detroit, watching the guys, being around them, being able to practice. I mean, they were a total tight group. They had some great characters in Lambeer and Rodman and Sally and Dumas and Isaiah and the microwave. They played extremely hard, and obviously the style of play was defense, rebound, and put you on your butt.
And he can't hit the second. New York lead by 6 beyond the arc. He is rebounded by Farrell. Pass to Murray. Drummond with a screen on Irving. Ellenson pitch to Farrell. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Drummond. Over for the man. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
This is the shot Drummond wants to be consistent with. The mid-range jumper opens up everything else for him. He's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot? Certainly not the high percentage look. So we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
Here's Irving. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Assists like that have typified every terrific ball move.
Murray the pass to Drummond. Back to Murray. Takes the three. Williams pulling in. Durant's got his third rebound tonight. Inside. It's stolen by Bradley. Over DJ. Here's Drummond. Drummond throws it down.
You have to block out better than that. Drummond, one of the best in the league at converting off the glass. He's trying to get it going, but the shot simply has not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Ellenson, the bumper at the assist by Bradley. And now just a 2-point New York lead. On D. And on his feet to this one. Detroit's ball, 2-5 from point down here. Murray pitch to Farrell. Stolen by Durant. And now Durant into the floor. Everything all by himself.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Bradley dishes to Murray. There's the pick. To the middle. It's stolen by Willie Gomez. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. New York moving it around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 20 points for DJ.
And there you go, terrific rhythm on that play. DJ catches the rock and he was ready to fire.
Murray kicks to Ellenson. Here's Farrell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
On D. As they get it back. Back to Willie Gomez. Passes it to DJ. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. DJ's got 23.
You gotta love the confidence. DJ knows this isn't a high-scoring shot.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Well, Smitty, you're in an era where there are just a handful of unreal scores in the league. The end of game 1 makes it look the easiest for the best. Who's your pick?
You're right. You have so many guys, Harden, Durant, Westbrook. But the one guy I think that makes it look the easiest, I would probably have to say Klay. But he doesn't need anything but to get him shoot. And he goes not just 20 to 30, but he can go off for 50 to 60. So that's the guy that makes it look easy. Yeah, that's too good a look to get there from behind.
Pistons.
personnel is key.
Now here's Ellenson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Rubio, the pass to Joseph. Puts up a three. LeBron grabs the miss. The Knicks lead by 11. Hardaway dishes to DJ. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit the other way. 1:35 left in the first. They set the pick. Joseph with the ball. Outguarded by DJ. Now Joseph. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. Millsap sets the pick for Joseph. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The tray, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from DJ. DJ's got 29.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Feeds it to Millsap. Rubio left side. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits back out. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 32 points for DJ.
And this is the best feeling if you're DJ, hitting from anywhere he wants. For them seems like it's the size of the ocean.
6-second difference between shot and game. Joseph has an open look. That's good. And Millsap with the assist. Joseph's got a second bucket of the night.
He's that fella. Nice answer there. Creating bombs from beyond the arc.
Good win for the Knicks. Porzingis is checked in for Rudy Gomez. Kevin Durant comes in for James. DJ is checked in for Hardaway. And it's Kyrie Irving and Rudy Lakina. Murray out there with Grant. Then it's Ellenson. Then goes on away from it. And it's Farrell. And at the precinct. That's the group for Detroit right now. Okay, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. Just a little horrible but it's been so well.
Towering centers of decades past.
He upgraded moving the the ball around or hitting shots from range, but his size and athleticism are elite, and one of the best rebounders in our game.
Dishes it to DJ. Irving kicks to DJ. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. DJ's got 41.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Kicks to Ellenson. Here's Farrell. He gives his team some nice coverage. Averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Expanding his range. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Knicks lead by 16. James kicks to DJ. It's rebounded by Farrell. Detroit's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts from 20 feet out. And a little bit that time, but it drops. Farrell has got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. It poses a ton of matchup problems from whoever he's facing.
Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Murray. Back to Bradley. And stolen by DJ. Left side Durant. No one near him. Here's LeBron. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 16. Murray with it. He's got 10. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Durant. There are the Knicks with another bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Murray kicks to Farrell. He set the pick. Now here's Murray. Right in the cross out of bounds. Westbrook takes possession.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
1:14 left to play here in the half. DJ hits to Durant. On deep. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Durant. DJ's got 44.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Trubin. Oh, goes out of bounds. That one off for Zingers. Seconds left in the first half of the game. And through it that time.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm not surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to Richmond.
And that one is good for DJ.
Just say, hey, team on my back, I'm going to take you the rest of the way.
Bradley passes to Murray. Back to Bradley. There's the pick. Here's the tip drop.
And there's a certain art to blocking shots without fouling. DJ with perfect timing.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker. Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on.
And here is Murray. It's Samart. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, that shot. Incredible.
Nice. Oh, beats the buzzer from way down before these fans are stunned.
DJ has been the guy making things happen for the...
Thank you, Kevin. Well, offense come from? Thanks, DA. You know, I suppose I found a rhythm. You know, I kept looking for a chance to get a good shot out the end.
All right. Cold. Unless it ain't hot. I'll get right now drink a beer. It's 8 o'clock somewhere.
In the third and fourth quarters. Well, look at EJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
What's up, everybody? Do another video again, and basically this video is about how to enhance your curls.
Effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint, that's just really good. Superb. Really firing up his team. His rim protection in the first half, that allows his teammates to expand out defensively because they know he's lurking in the background.
And now the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Porzingis and Rudy Gobert are together down low. Kyrie Irving is out there with DJ. Adds Durant in at the small forward position.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's supposed to every time it does. Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Murray kicks to Drummond. Over Rudy Gobert. Assist by Murray.
See the contact there, trying to match up with Drummond's physicality. Doesn't work.
On deep. And it's DJ missing. Detroit with the ball. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Murray. And so he was a kick to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Well, Steve, you are known for ball handling at 6'7". It seems like we're seeing more and more big players with that kind of skills. And Fubo, Ben Simmons in Philadelphia as he begins to come back and his rehab, of course, LeBron James. Why do you think that's the case? The taller guys handling the ball and with great success.
Well, Kevin, I think it's because now guys are not in the box. They don't even have positions. Specifically basketball. Guys don't really dribble the basketball, shoot the basketball, and they work on their game. I know guys in my era, the big guys that go to paint, guards shoot the basketball, big guys shoot the three. They're the only guys that did a lot of different things. But I think right now, guys are learning the game at such a young age, being able to do it all. And that's the reason why Chris Paul is struggling.
And he uses the move. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the best to Drummond. And the layup is good. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Confident scoring effort by Drummond tonight. Feels like he has everything working to his advantage.
Jones.
Well, there you go. And I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep hitting them.
Bradley kicks to Murray. Outside Bradley. Dish now to Drummond.
has all the tools to hurt you around the rim.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the game. Drummond with a screen on Durant. Here's Farrell to the left wing. Now Murray. 12 points for him. Over Irving. And Detroit comes in with the bucket.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
From deep three-point range, and again, New York with the triple.
It's interesting how the game has evolved. Almost every position now has to be able to hit the three, and DJ does it right there.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. DJ really making a difference here.
Just killing it. They gotta be all up in these jerseys at all times.
Really making a difference here.
They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
So for the Pistons, Joseph comes in for Bradley, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Rubio, 5 points in the game. Pass to Farrell. Here's Rubio, pocket 6, 5 points in the game. Over Durant. Detroit, no good that time either.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
From deep three-point range, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
And a special thanks to Under Armour for the second look at the long-range three-pointer. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Beautiful. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. Ron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot who can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can. And you can write. And by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. Drummond with a screen on Durant. Farrell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Smitty, this year the NBA choosing to start the season a bit earlier to cut down on the back-to-back games during the year. Do you think the NBA should spread the schedule out even more? Are you happy the way they have at least gone about this season?
I think the NBA, Adam Silver and those guys have done a fantastic job. I love how they give the guys basically a week after All-Star game. They're starting a little bit early to cut down the back-to-backs. Either way, if you can find ways to help the recovery time is great. But I think right now, the league and the games and the scheduling, they're in good hands right now.
Hardaway's checked in for the Knicks. Ntilikina comes in for Irving. Hernan Gomez in the corner. From deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The feed now to Joseph. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Got that one up quick. 67 points for DJ.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Pass to Joseph. Here's Farrell. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 15. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
I mean, efficient offense. DJ gets the high percentage look, and that's usually going to result in 2.
Swiped it away. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Pistons shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. And Rubio kicks to Farrell. Now Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Millsap. 6 to shoot. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Millsap's got his second basket of the night.
And when you talk about just a natural basketball player, I think you got to envision a guy like Paul Millsap. He just does it all. He's got the skill level and versatility at that power forward position. And in this league today, you have to be able to impact the game the way he does.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like how Millsap got in and forced the issue in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Steve, you talk about a gym rat. Paul Millsap adds another wrinkle to his game every single year.
You know, Paul is a great example to follow. Never the biggest or the most athletic. Millsap's work ethic is what's made him an all-star.
Ellinson's checked in for Farrell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. James is checked in. The Pistons working the ball around now. They set the pick. And Rubio kicks to Ellinson. Inside, Riggs. Terrific design on the pick foot. He lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
James with it. Now guarded by Ellinson. James, the pass to DJ. Misses the 3. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Rubio kicks to Millsap. Back to Rubio. Passes it to Joseph. Rubio outside. Millsap a screen. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 8.
Not the most comfortable shot for Rubio, but give him credit. He doesn't turn it down.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Feeds to Millsap. Over Hardaway. Millsap misses.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The facilitator, LeBron, sees the entire floor. If you're open, you know what? He'll find you.
To the paint. It's tipped. Hardaway against Millsap. And a wide open look for DJ. Offensive rebound. Ntilikina can't hit.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
Rubio dishes to Joseph. Here's Ellinson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Kicks it to Hardaway. Off target with his 3. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Millsap sets the pick for Rubio. 5 on the clock. Down low. Shot off the screen. That's good from Joseph on the assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Knicks.
And the 3 ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
He kicks it to Ellinson. Fires the 3. Knicks with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep 3-point range, doesn't get it to drop for him. And, well, Detroit shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Rubio outside. Here's the floater.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Ellinson's shot is off. Smooth sailing for New York. From deep. And it's DJ missing. And, well, Detroit shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Rubio right side. Joseph. No good. Some solid defense from DJ. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a nice little pull-up by DJ. A good shot to have in your arsenal for when the defense overplays the drive.
Dishes it to Joseph. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. He feeds it to Millsap. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Ntilikina.
Yeah.
The dish to DJ. Detroit with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Rubio outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Ellenson. Here's Millsap. It's deflected. And the pass to Joseph. The feed to Ellenson. Millsap kicks to Rubio. Here's Joseph. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Joseph's got 11 points.
Excellent setup. Rubio scopes out the weakness in the defense, then exploits it.
In the corner, it's DJ. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. No good from outside. Detroit's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Rubio, the pass to Millsap. Shot on the way. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. It's been all about DJ for the New York Knicks. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. Quarter might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Pistons.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Whitman. They set the pick. And this is the first season where we have ads on jerseys in the NBA with the teams. Gut reaction, Steve, now that you've seen the ads on the jerseys, how do you feel about it?
No, Kevin, I don't like
Coming.
it because I know it's going to start to add up. Well, we're not going to be able to see the player's name and the logos. It's just going to be ads everywhere. I understand it, but I don't like it.
I can see it.
Too many green beans.
They set the screen. Here's Lindemann. And there's the call on Shammy Wells. That's his first foul. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray with it. He dishes it to Kelly. Back to Murray. In the corner, Powell with it. Clock at 6. Briggs Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
Feeds it to Wells. Lindemann. He's covered by Whitney. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Fredrickson. The 10-footer finds the target. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here is Whitney. Back to Powell. A 3-ball. He can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Fades and shoots. That one a little long.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
To the wing on the left. Here's Kelly. At the elbow, Murray. Kicks it to Powell. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. No good from 11 feet.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Here's Fredrickson. They get a hand on it and stolen by Murray. Here's Powell. They grab their own miss. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Offensive rebound. Nurkic. That one goes. Count it.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
And he's not going to back off. Even with that big lead, he's going to get more motivated to keep stretching out their lead.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. Riggs. Back to Murray. He kicks to Kelly. Well, the NBA has taken great strides to ensure a competitive balance, Steve, over the past decades, but they have a long way to go to achieve complete parity. I don't know that it can ever be done. How do you feel about the current competitive balance of the league right now?
I think it's good, but Kevin, you're totally right. You can't get complete parity. You're going to have injuries, and I think when you have injuries, it changes the whole dynamic of these teams. So far, so good for me. I think it's a lot of balance. Good teams are good for a while, and then it always shifts and changes. I think we're in good hands right now.
Murray, the pass to Wick. That's an open look and in. Steve, you've seen some big names retire from the NBA in the last few seasons. I mean, guys that we all admired for so many years. Talk about walking away from the game and not having that a part of your everyday life and what that's like for a player.
Kevin, I think, especially talking individually, it's the hardest thing. So whenever you start, you've been playing this game 15, 20, and some of these guys 25 years. To be able to say you're not playing this game and to go to the next step, it's definitely hard because you've had this routine. What I love now is guys have done a fantastic job of keeping their bodies in shape. They're able to play 20, 21 years, and one day we're going to see a guy playing 25 years. I think it's fantastic.
What I think about, Steve, is as long as they can remember, all they played is basketball. And then one day it just kind of ends. And that's going to be such a difficult thing to go through.
It's hard, and I like now a lot of these players now are thinking about that day, and they're better prepared to be able to walk away and walk right into something else. And even if it's being a dad, I like what guys are doing right now. You know, this is a time you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Puts it up from 7. Kelly dishes to Murray. Well, Steve, with the rise of NBA message boards and increased coverage from beat writers, NBA players have plenty of opportunity to read up on opinions of what people are saying about that player. Is this something that is impossible to avoid? And do some players read fan opinions about themselves? Are they reading these critiques?
Yeah, I think they are. Some players read it too much. Fans have a voice, but you don't have to read the good or the bad. But going back to the beat writers, I think a lot of times a beat writer is one of those guys that you see every day. And you're looking to challenge him when he writes something bad, and also you want to pat him on the back when he writes something good. But I think you got to look at the beat writer and understand he's doing his job. You got to kind of separate that. But a lot of times when there's a beat writer interact with a player, a lot of times it's bad, especially if the beat writer has written something negative toward the player. I wish they could separate those guys, and also the players can separate the beat writers from fans.
Pistons passing it around. Dishes it to Powell. In the corner, Murray with it. From the wing. No good off the back of the rim. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. The dish to Nurkic. Shot from 12. The shot will not fall. Detroit's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Whitney. The quick look, no good that time. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Wells. Guarded by Powell. And there it is for him. 8 points for Shammy Wells.
And you got to admire the inside game of Wells. Terrific at getting room to get that one off.
Riggs, he's guarded by Nurkic. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Wells in the corner. Fredrickson, he's covered by Murray. Here's Lindemann. No good with the wing jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the initial rules for the NBA included 6 personal fouls as the magic number before you're done for the game. It's been this way since, who can remember? But do you think 6 is the right number, Steve, for fouls? Or would you like to see them raise or lower?
I definitely wouldn't want to see them raise it. I think 7 would be too much. Maybe if they lower, that's a possibility. But right now, I think it's 6. Maybe 5, but you can experiment during some preseason games or in summer league. But I think 6 should be the maximum.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. A different look for New York. Hernan Gomez comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and DJ is subbed in for Wells. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And, well, Detroit shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. feet away. Jump shot is good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Now, DJ. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Detroit with the ball. Here's Ruby. The pass to Whitman. Well, in the last half-decade or so, the NBA, Steve, has realized the true value of the corner three, and now offenses all over the league are designed to take advantage of it. Part of that is because it's just closer to the rim than any other three-pointer.
Yeah, you're right, and you should. I mean, when you have a three-point arc, yes, the corner threes are going to be shorter, and it's harder from a guy to shoot it from straight on. But when you have a guy that can shoot it straight on, you can see the dynamics of a team defensively. It's hard to cover. But I don't think the NBA should widen the court because of the value of the corner three. That's a part of the game.
Should the lane be widened? We talk about the court and making all the threes the same length. What about the lane?
Well, I think you can widen the lane if you change the defensive rules, because right now you're allowed to play zone. If you went back to man-to-man, yes, I think you should widen it. But when teams are allowed to play zone, I think the value of keeping it the same helps the defense a little bit more.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DJ.
You know, as the game tonight evolved, he really put the team on his back. He was aggressive, effective, and the defense, they weren't able to adjust.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway, just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen. And the shot no good, a bit short. Detroit with the ball. Outside Brandon. Whitney with it. Jacks up a three. It doesn't go for him. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. What an efficient performance.
This time now, inside is sent over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Well, that basket must have looked as big as a rain barrel tonight. How did you keep that offensive flow going all game?
Yeah, you rolling. Is the camera on? Good, because this is important. I'm the best player in the league. Now, I know the media is often scared to say it, so I'll say it for them. I'm the best. And if you don't believe me at this point, then do me a favor. Get in your pajamas, lean back into that beanbag chair, and watch this game tape on repeat until you understand what greatness looks like. It looks like DJ. It's that simple.
Beanbags are not good for my back, so no thank you. Congratulations, though. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
What's up?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they were among the very best teams in the league last season. But this year, just 8th in the conference at this point. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they were among the very best teams. And some of the best guards in the league facing off tonight. Different skill sets, different styles. Kenny, if you had to build a guard from scratch, what are some of the characteristics you'd look for?
Oh, no question. I'd take the shooting touch of Steph Curry.
He makes it look effortless.
I take the toughness of Russell Westbrook. I take the basketball savvy of Chris Paul, and I throw
You take the defense of...
I'll take the defense of Tony Allen and throw it all together. You would put it all together, Shaq? That's making you tired and sleepy. Wake up!
Is this boring you?
I would want toughness. You have to be able to switch on to certain players, the bigger players, and I would like the leadership.
And give me the size of Michael Carter Williams.
The size of Michael Carter. How about the size of Magic Johnson?
No, that's a little bit too big.
Oh,
Because later on.
Huh?
Wake up.
What happened?
Leadership.
Oh, sorry.
And I'll take the ability not to go to sleep like Shaq.
Well, if you answer the question.
Memphis, Tennessee, at the home of the Grizzlies. We're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand. Challenging part of the schedule, and this is where they need to buckle down and take care of business. Yeah, we are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. TA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jimmy Butler survived a tough upbringing in Tomball, Texas. He said, that's all anybody ever wanted to talk about. But I don't want that to define me. If I'm stuck in the past, then I won't get any better. I won't change. I'll get stuck as that kid. That's not who I am. I'm a great basketball player because of my work. Guys?
Thanks, David. You can tell Butler has a good head on his shoulder. He's an elite talent in this league because of the hard work he puts in. And Brent, coming up to the halfway point of the season, many things can still happen, but it feels like we're starting to filter out who the real contenders will be.
Yeah, I think we're right now, Kevin, in the spot where the tide is filling in both conferences. You start to see coaches shorten their lineup a little bit, making sure that they're getting sharper, getting the rest. And one of the telltale signs, Kevin, is that good teams are destroying the teams that they should, preparing themselves for the playoffs.
Whoa!
You don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Conley, the pass to Butler. Sullinger, the screen. Dishes to Conley. There's a screen, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. With some arc, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
He rifled that one in for distance. DJ's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. The dish to Sullinger. Back to Conley. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
And one issue that has come up for the Knicks in their quest for success, Brent, is their lack of continuity.
Maybe one problem, Kevin, is that the New York Knicks organization feels just a bit too cliquey between ownership and then management, coaching staff, and that there just hasn't been the kind of connectivity that you need in order to make things grow organically. It's been very forced in New York City. And until they find that right combination, the struggles can continue.
From deep three-point range, and it's DJ missing.
Now, this is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible, not getting anything to go.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Butler. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
Right side, Conley. Bell with a screen on Irving. Conley kicks to Butler. Porzingis with the block.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
Here's Irving. He trains the quick shot. Irving's got his first 2 points.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Outside Conley. Pass to Butler, 14 feet away, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And Butler is a polished mid-range scorer. You got to be up in his jersey whenever he's around that area of the floor.
The feed now to Sullinger. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. From the high post. The Knicks pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. It's tipped.
That block right there, all about persistence. DJ staying with his man and playing terrific high-energy D.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Here is Conley, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Bell against Porzingis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And Brett, he went up against Hornacek as a player and even defended him a couple times. What was it like playing against Hornacek, the player?
Well, I want you to ask Jeff Hornacek if I defended him, because I thought I did a good job. And sometimes the box score didn't reveal it. But what a tremendous shooter, a great off-ball mover, certainly in that system with John Stockton. And if there was any room, Kevin, that I gave Jeff Hornacek, and trust me, there was plenty of times I did that, he was knocking down jump shots. One of the most efficient players in Jazz history.
Shots good by Butler.
How about the improvement of Butler in the catch-and-shoot game? Every year he seems to get a little more comfortable just doing the job on the backboard.
Irving against Conley. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And every once in a while he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
From deep three-point range, and DJ with the basket on the assist by Durant. And 12 points for DJ.
It's pretty simple. I figured it out. He can't miss. Adding to the lead with ease and capitalizing on every opportunity. He can't miss.
Sullinger with a screen for Bogdanovich. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And another momentum shift. These teams going back and forth all night.
Yeah, which team's going to find some consistency first? Neither one can pull away.
Butler dishes to Conley. Bell with a screen on Irving. Conley against Irving. Sullinger the screen. Conley kicks to Butler. No good on the triple.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
And again, another basket there from DJ. DJ's got 15.
And this guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
And the replay brought to you by Under Armour, the Unleash Chaos moment, giving us a better perspective on just how far behind the line he was on that three ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
James checked in for Hernan Gomez. Here's LeBron. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And a wide open look for DJ. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 18 points for DJ.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young sets a screen for Butler. Here's Cancer. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
Such a confidence builder to go on the road and be able to dictate the tempo, the style of play, keep your identity. They were able to do that here.
Young, a screen on LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Butler. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's Horton outside. That one, no good. some solid defense from DJ.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, if he spins music as well as he scores, I'm going to have to see DJ behind the tables one of these nights, Kevin, and you're invited.
I like it. Thanks, Brett. Sounds like fun. There's a screen by Canner. Conley, the pass to Butler. Over James. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm.
Conley kicks to Cantor. Outside Butler. He feeds it to Young. And stolen by LeBron. Shoots it up. And that one's good. DJ's got 23.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Man, you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
And what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
Tyreke Evans is checked in for Butler. And then for New York, Hardaway comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ntilikina in for Irving. Outside Conley. Young sets a screen for Conley. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and coming off that pick there, Conley able to get to his sweet spot and convert. And Mike Conley Jr., you talk about being bred for success. Remember, his dad was a gold medalist in the triple jump. And you can just see that athleticism in his game. Super quick and elusive out on the floor.
On defense, New York. They're leading by 8. Now, here's Thornton, guarded closely. There's a screen by Cantor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Some nice passing by New York here. Hardaway against Evans. Down low. Here's Cantor. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. New York leading by 8. DJ kicks to Hardaway. Deep. And DJ with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. And it's now 26 points for DJ. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And with Conley's athleticism and his handle, it's tough to keep him out of the lane.
And if you go under on that pick, he can hurt you from deep. This guy really the complete package, arguably the most underrated point guard in our league.
From deep three-point range, another triple from DJ. DJ's got 29 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Cantor. And it goes out of bounds. That one out Porzingis. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 14. Good work there as it goes. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And again, another basket good from DJ.
And it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
There's a screen by Cantor. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Grizzlies.
And they've been avoiding those deep threes. They're capable of knocking those shots down from long range, but so far they've really been reluctant to let it fly from that free throw line extended three-point shot.
Cantor dishes to Thornton.
No doubt the shot being affected by the very tight defense that DJ is playing out there. He's all over him, not giving him any space.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick, and if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
It's his first trip to the line. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Hardaway with the steal. They're running. Nice shot by James. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Thornton. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Conley with it. Lets it go with the three. Here's Young. A big-time effort for DJ, providing a lot of energy for New York. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a guy who seems to improve every season, Jimmy Butler, spoke with us about.
It's crazy because I never thought that anybody would be preparing.
And hard to doubt that both teams making some changes here. The Knicks leading by 12, setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got DJ, Hernan Gomez out there with Durant. That's Kyrie Irving, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. As we've seen, many teams play a little bit of a soft zone defensively. What's the best way, you think, Brent, to counteract that when you're trying to run your half-court offense?
Well, the best way to counteract anybody who's softening up on the backside of the zone is to overload that side of the court, Kevin. So now all of a sudden, if you make a shift with more players on one side of the floor, there's no way for 3 to cover 2 on the backside. That's where teams can gain incredible advantage.
Evans kicks to Butler. Over Irving. The Grizzlies with another miss. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Drills it from outside.
Those threes make DJ a very dangerous player to deal with when he's knocking them down. Don't let him get hot from out there.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Sullinger, a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Butler. Butler missing again. New York leading by 14. And it's DJ missing. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Pistons was a driven man. Just an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Such a wide open look. 6 points for Tyreke Evans.
Well, this is the work in progress part of Tyreke Evans' game. Now he's hitting the shot on a consistent basis.
Irving kicks to DJ. assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Evans passes to Bell. Back to Evans. They set the pick. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Hernan Gomez. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Evans. Butler with the steal. Sullinger outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bell with the screen on Durant. Pocket 4. Here's Bogdanovich. No good that time. Durant with some nice D. DJ kicks. Irving from long range. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a pretty smooth release from Kyrie Irving, especially on the deep shot where he can be deadly.
Outside Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Butler. Over Durant. Buries it down low. Butler's got 12. New York leading by 14. From deep three-point range. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Evans dishes to Bell. Kicks it to Butler. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Good luck, but still a miss from DJ.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Butler passes to Evans. Sullinger the screen. And the foul called on DJ. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Conley's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for the Knicks. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Mike Conley. Durant kicks to DJ. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Butler on the way. Over DJ. Butler, no good.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler. The Knicks leading by 11. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Passes to Butler. Over DJ. And it's blocked. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Conley's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. 23 seconds left in the first half. Deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. This game one of a 3-game road trip. Nice work there coming off the screen. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Got to get out on Butler from beyond the arc. His three-point stroke continues to improve.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Wow, that was amazing in the first half behind the arc. Are you trying to set a record for made threes tonight?
You know, if that happens, then I'll be happy. But, you know, I'm just trying to play within the flow of the offense. You know, the team has done a good job of creating space, getting good looks, and I just happen to have the hot hand from the outside. So nothing is possible unless we just keep playing smart on the offensive end.
Well, tonight, smart just may mean getting you the rock. Congrats. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Pick your head up so you can breathe it. It's updating.
Here's Butler. They got Jared Sullinger. Bogdanovich out there with Bell. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Bogdanovich. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at DJ, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more, and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
The long-distance three is buried. DJ's got 40 points.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Sullinger, the screen. Here's Conley. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. From deep. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from DJ. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead. Well, for a long time, most media guys...
Relax. Go out there. Relax.
6'9".
I ain't call you yet.
New Brent, that was dated information from...
You know when you play with Grandma, get back. I'm just setting it up for you.
Since entering the NBA.
It took a while for Kevin Durant to actually admit to the fact that he was 7 feet tall in shoes. So we finally have that tidbit of information that's so critical to whether or not Kevin Durant is a good player or a great player, right? I'm kidding, Kevin.
Yes. Ernie Gomez gets to Durant. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, Sharp here to start the half. That's 3 in a row.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside Butler. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Bell kicks to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
They got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far. They know they got to be better.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley dishes to Sullinger. There's the pick. Bell. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. He's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. That's good from Durant. You've heard the rumors, Brent, the death of the big man, but with guys like Towns and Porzingis and others entering the league that can play in the perimeter and still have that length to make a difference inside, could we see a big man renaissance, or at least maybe see him have more of an impact than people are giving him credit for right now?
Well, I think what we're seeing is the evolution of the 5 spot, Kevin. So it's not that the big man is lost, it's that the big man's doing a lot of the things that the little man used to be asked to do, and that is shooting threes, handle the ball, make some decisions at the top of the key, be a playmaker. It's fascinating to watch guys with this sort of size and this sort of skill, and also being this young, having such a tremendous impact for the organizations they're playing for.
The Knicks leading by 6. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. DJ's got 46 points.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
And the nice replay of the long-range three-pointer, courtesy of Under Armour. The Unleash Chaos moment. Trains the three-pointer.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
A little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Durant, no good. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Bell's shot is good.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Yeah, this is the feel of a player to use his body to keep the shot from being blocked. Excellent work there.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Dishes it to Butler. And it's off from three-point range. Takes a three. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. And here is Butler. He's got 21. There's a screen by Cantor. Outside Butler. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. To Porzingis. Ryan Hernangomez to do him. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Cantor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And this is what he's worked on. As Cantor has become a more polished inside scorer, he's been drawing more fouls.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 for the team described here tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Catching up on the changes for New York. James comes in for Hernangomez, and Wells is subbed in for Durant. And Cantor drops them both.
And of course, in 2015, Cantor signed that enormous max contract, 4 years and $70 million. I think a lot of that investment is in his improvement in his outside shooting.
From deep. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Conley. Now the dish to Bell. Screen by Young. On its way from Portland for 2. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Mike Conley. He's right around 17 points tonight, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
His instincts naturally are to score the basketball. That ability to find the creases in the defense is something you just don't teach, and it's awesome.
Wells kicks to DJ. An absolute bomb from three-point range. DJ's got 52 points. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Young in the corner. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Now on the play. That's to Cantor. So it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Well, the D attempted to foul Cantor before he got that shot off, but too late. Results in the and one.
You see it so often. A player will languish in one system, then flourish in another. Brent, during your 14-year career, which coach's system fit you the best?
Well, I think my years in Seattle, we opened up the offense a little bit. I had the opportunity to play more of a point off guard. But I also enjoyed the structure of what Greg Popovich's system in San Antonio offered up as well. It's always interesting, Kevin, with players who are languishing on benches for other ball clubs, how general managers start to assess whether that guy can be part of something great if they were to bring him in. I had the opportunity to play for a lot of great coaches and thought that I mixed up my game enough to make it a long career.
Feeds to Wells. Pass to Ntilikina. LeBron dishes to DJ. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thornton with a screen for Conley. There's a screen by Cantor. There's the feed to Bell. That shot misses. And New York the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. It's the 3-point bomb. DJ's got 58.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Conley kicks to Thornton. He feeds it to Cantor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cantor's got 7 now in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis can be dangerous from the mid-range, especially with the feet set. That's an efficient shot.
Outside Conley. Now, here is Young. He started close, and it's blocked. To the inside. Here's James. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thornton with it. Now guarded by Wells. They set the screen. And Thornton kicks to Bell. Memphis moving it around. Outside Conley. Steps back and fires. Yep, that one goes in there. Conley's got 14 points for the game.
And never wanted to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
LeBron passes to Porzingis. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 9.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
Screen by Young. Conley kicks to Cantor. Pass to Young. Over in the corner, Conley to the paint. Here's Cantor. From 16 feet away, Cantor. Cantor's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, the mechanics didn't look too bad there. Cantor with the quick release and excellent follow-through.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
And he's just working and working and working. Tireless.
And Bell kicks to Thornton. They set the pick. And the foul called on DJ. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Sullinger's checked in for Memphis. Now, here's Thornton. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Sullinger, left side. And another miss by Memphis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
LBJ terrific when it comes to moving the ball. He has a strong sense for when his teammates are open and then when to deliver.
Conley dishes to Sullinger. The pass to Young. Back to Sullinger. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. DJ number 1.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. And Thaddeus Young he's got a unique offensive skill set. I mean, he really is able to score over bigger players with just an array of little hooks and floaters and off-balance shots in the lane.
And the officials call over the bat.
What?
Impressive there.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
They ride a dick.
To finish so well inside.
I think it's more finesse than power. Not a lot of free throws for him, but he can get his shot off quickly before the shot blockers have time to gather. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Kicks to LeBron. Outside, Porzingis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I don't think you have to tell Porzingis twice to take shots like that. Once the ball's in his hands, he's looking to the rim.
There's a screen by Cantor. Conley kicks to Cantor. Back to Conley. Young outside. From deep, Horton. Here's Cantor. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not thinking twice, saw the gap, got in there, and scores.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Conley kicks to Young. Back to Conley. Young sets a screen for Conley. The kick out to Young. They swipe it. Takes the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's take a listen in to a recent huddle from Coach Dave Yeager.
You got to help the man guarding the basketball, whether he needs help or not. Be ready.
There's Dave Yeager emphasizing team defense, wanting everyone on full alert.
Yeah, I mean, you need the threat of someone rotating over at the very least. Otherwise, the offense can just cherry pick their matchups.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for the Knicks, LeBron James is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Irving. And it's DJ in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, he has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
And New York making a change here. Durant's checked in. James in the post. He's against Young.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Outside Conley. And Young kicks to Conley. Sullinger is screen on James. Conley with the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
James. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 14.
How about LeBron just finding himself in the right position, being patient, grabs the ball and uses his size well there.
Conley kicks to Young. Conley the pass to Young. Sullinger the screen. 6 to shoot. Kept alive. Changes up. And the whistle blows. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And New York with a change here too. Hernan Gomez is checked in for DJ. Sullinger, no good on the free throw. New York leading by 12. LeBron outside. Durant dishes to LeBron. They get it again. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
For the Knicks, DJ comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Al Thornton, there's a screen by Cantor. Inside, and there's the 3-second violation. Mike Conley's checked in for Memphis. Michael Conley. Irving against Butler. Out left to the wing. DJ kicks to Irving. From deep. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Irving. DJ's got 6 in the quarter.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Conley, the pass to Butler. Knocks it loose. Cantor dishes to Butler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And watching Jimmy Butler, he just offers so much on offense from a scoring standpoint. You know, obviously he can get to the rack and draw the defense to him. Also really improved his ability to knock it down from beyond. Just a complete offensive player.
Sullinger's checked in for Enes Kanter. From deep 3-point range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Irving against Conley. He dishes it to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sullinger, and the lead is down inside single digits. Sullinger's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Knicks leading by 9. Outside, Porzingis. From deep 3-point range, Grizzlies with the rebound. Sullinger's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Sullinger with a screen for Bogdanovich. And Butler gets it to go.
And it's clear why Butler is a top-tier talent. It's remarkable at draining difficult shots.
On deep. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from DJ.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Outside, Bogdanovich. It's Sullinger atop the key. There's the screen. Conley with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep 3-point range, and it finds the net. Another 3-point hit from DJ. And now it's a 12-point New York lead. Conley, the pass to Sullinger. To the paint.
Nah, this shit. Oh.
For the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And another three-point shot falls from DJ. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Oh, if anybody's wondering about what kind of range the DJ has, well, there's your answer.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. DJ really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dave Yeager was just going over his game plan with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Bogdanovich dishes to Sullinger. He's off on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. The win through in this from DJ. Conley with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Irving can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky Drake there.
Butler on the wing. Passes it to Conley. Sullinger the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, former 4th overall draft pick. Conley took a while to develop physically, but the mental parts have always been there.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 10. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Sullinger the screen. Outside Conley. Buries it from three-point range. Conley's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. On deep. And it's DJ missing. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Butler pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Butler's got 33 points.
And Butler knows how to take over games. Really good with his shot selection down the stretch. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first
What
one.
you fouled before, right?
They'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we've watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DJ.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Now, there are a lot of guys who are not comfortable shooting the ball from that kind of range, but there DJ showing he can knock it down. That's a tough one.
Young's shot is off.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
And the foul called on DJ.
Whoa!
Fouled out. Foul go to the line for 2.
You know, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. We might as well sit back and enjoy this one. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position.
Bullshit.
They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The clock
Sit down.
can just run out for the Knicks. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Evans. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's a W.
The win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to...
Fantastic game.
Thanks.
Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special postgame guest joining us.
What's up? Kenny the Jet here. That might have been the most dominating game from one player that we've seen all season. Now, what led to this offensive explosion by you?
Wow, Kenny. I mean, that's funny that you think that was an offensive explosion, because to me, this should be my baseline level of play. Now, I think from here on out to the rest of the season, this will seem like less of an explosion and more like a mild flicker.
Well, then, if that's the case, I'm going to be at every game then, young fellas.
Stay tuned, brother.
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny, for Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
Fuck shit taking so long? You don't get a fucking check? What's up, bro? $67, boy, .1. Let me see. I ain't got no friends on that. I'll do some park.